It is not you, babe, and it has never been you. It has always been your light that has just destroyed, irritated, and pissed off their demons. Do you want to know how to spot one of Yah's chosen ones? They'll be the ones licking their wounds over and over again in a world that seems to want, well, them unalived. Pew, pew, pew. In other words, their life has never been easy at all. But Yah's children are not the ones. They ain't the ones, babe. No, notoriously and historically, for the most part, they are not problematic. They're not the ones that are out in this world trying to hurt others, but they do, unfortunately, tend to hurt one person a lot, themselves. They're the ones that will stay in abusive relationships way too long. Not because they're afraid to go out into the world by themselves. No, they know they'll be okay. But because they see whatever ounce of good in that person who is hurting them, and no matter how painful it is for them, they'll stay hoping that they can fix that other person somehow. And oftentimes it does not end well for the chosen person. And more often of the times, that person that they're hoping will change, well, they don't. Yah's chosen will have a tendency to self-soothe and almost self-sacrifice by hurting themselves in ways trying to find happiness. More often than not, you will find these are the broken people with pasts that are riddled with addiction and schmugs and schmalcohol, chasing a level of dopamine that in this world we just do not have. But again, Yah's chosen will not actively go out to hurt others, but they will come out of whatever relationship hoping and praying that that person that they see the good in, well, they'll be riddled with bruises, mental anguish, and scars that are so deep they go far beyond physical. They're the type of scars that will linger in one's mind on loop for the rest of their lives. The hurtful, hateful words that the other person has said to them. Lies, I tell you, all those words, they're lies. But more often than not, and you'll have to understand and agree to this if you are who I'm talking to, it is not you, and it has never been you. Yah's chosen ones, one of the hardest parts of their lives is going into a room full of people, a lot of which will pretend to be their friends, smiling at their face and behind closed doors or behind their back, wishing and hoping for their demise, their downfall, with secret animosity and jealousy and hatred, when you have been nothing but amazing to that person, because, well, that's just who you are. Oh, and FYI to those people with Yah's chosen, this is something you should know. We know. Oh, we all know. Trust me, we know way more about what you say than you could ever imagine, because our Father will never let us walk blindly in this world. We know. We know what you say, and we know exactly who you are. But again, there we are, sticking around, hoping for the best out of the worst people around us. But for the most part, your entire life, you have walked around with people hating you, despising you in many cases, palpably wishing the worst for you, when ultimately you cannot figure out why. You have been nothing but amazing to these people. No, truly. You will lay in bed awake wondering, why do they hate me so much? I've never done anything to them. I would never do anything to them, even though I know every word that they say behind my back. But this is one of the hardest truths of a chosen one. Being literally hated in a world where all you're doing is trying to spread a little sunshine, be the best version of you, and make an absolute difference in this world. That probably 80% of it, they hate you. But babe, I need you to know, they hate you because they ain't you. Haters gonna hate. You must be doing something right if you have haters. These are all words my husband has told me over and over and over again throughout my 20 years with him. And even then, it doesn't make any of it feel any better. It truly does hurt when you do not deserve the level of hate that you get from people you thought actually loved you. Or from strangers who've never met you or have even seen you in the flesh. It is painful, but it is part of your purpose. And please remember this, it is never going to be you or your fault or something that you have done. But it is, well, something even that person doesn't understand. Something about you that even that person doesn't see. Because it is only the demon inside of that person that is getting irritated. And it is only your light that that demon can see. So my opinion, my advice, if you want it from me, haters gonna hate, yo. They only hate you because they ain't you. No, I'm kidding. Love that person a little extra. And pray even more for that person. Because just like Yeshua said, pray for your enemies. He said that because he knows this. Those people who are innately angry and hateful towards you, they need the prayers the most. Because they're the ones with the demons. And most often, they don't even know. Keep shining, babe. Pew, 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 because this is what you trained for. This is not a drill. Knees to chest, knees to chest. Don't you dare hide that light under a bushel. And never forget exactly who and what you are. You, my friend, are a daughter or a son of a king. Well, son of a gun, keep shining.